Hello and welcome again to the DLP podcast. I'm PCR, your host for today, and I'm joined by the two beautiful KBR and Clomps.
What's up, PCR?
Thank you. What's
How are you
up?
all doing?
I'm
Pretty good.
chilling. I gotta pull up the schedule for the podcast real quick so I know what we're doing, but
We're
We're
very
organized.
organized.
We're very organized
This
here.
is welcome to episode 8. And now I think the first thing we need to do is start with the shoutouts. And we have some shoutouts. First off, Picanor. Clomps, you can talk about it because you organized it. We had a fun tournament yesterday, so I'll let you talk about it.
I gotta be honest, I remember very little from last night.
Well, I can surely talk about it. Okay. So, we had a very good tournament today or yesterday. Picanor swept the tournament. I don't think he lost.
He lost.
He did great. He did? When?
Yeah. I think he lost like one game in a series.
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't.
I can check right now. Real quick, I gotta check now. Picanor said all of his
Zero or
Picanor,
one games lost, like it's not gonna change much. Like
he didn't
it's
lose.
just
Yeah, I thought he lost one game. I thought he went to like game 3 at one point, but maybe
No,
I'm
he didn't.
just misremembering.
No, he didn't lose a single game. Okay, anywho. Yeah, so Picanor did not lose a single game during his random tournament, which is pretty impressive. They had, I think, 6 to 8 contenders.
We had 6,
Uh,
right?
We had 6. Yeah, we had 6. We had 6 contenders. He started in the upper bracket, which means that he only had to play 2 sets instead of 3. But he swept it. He won the tournament. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, he had a really nice run, and I think he's just adding to his accolades for his league
Yeah.
resume. At
Just
this
farming it.
point, like he's just waiting for the main league to start up, and what are you gonna
Yeah.
do?
can't stop him. Yeah. So congrats to Picanor for winning it. Congrats to Highs for making it to finals and KBR for the third place.
Yeah.
Hayes told me last
So
night actually that this was their first finals they've ever been in for any sort of tournament ever. So congrats to making
Hi.
it there.
Yeah, that was
Hayes.
place to
impressive.
start.
It was very hard to. I couldn't beat him in the second set, to be honest.
Yeah.
I remember I gave them a coin flip when we were supposed to play. I was like, "Do you actually want to play me or do you just want a free win?" And I said he'd never responded like right away, so I said, "Okay, I'm flipping a coin. Heads, you don't have to play me and you just move on. Tails, we play a full series, and if it lands right in the middle, you have to play me in a best of 1 elimination game." I really did say that last night. I remember that.
Okay. Yeah, so congrats to everyone who participated, and we'll do some other stuff in the future because they're fun to do, you know?
Yeah, that was fun.
It's always fun to have some screams like that. And also, shout outs to the two finalists. They're still playing the final. It's 2-1 for Nimble Nimbus right now, for the Lyric of Latias. We're not gonna talk about it much today because we're waiting until the finals over to have a review of the whole series. Uh, so like it was 1-1, now it's 2-1 for Nimble Nimbus. Game 3 with a lot of crates and stuff, but we'll talk about it later more. It's getting interesting, but I think we have to skip for it now. Oh, do we have any other shoutouts?
Mm,
Really.
not really. I think
The two battle tournaments were mine.
shout out to second coaches for getting all their Terra captains in. That was pretty chill. We finally got it after pulling teeth all week.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
They got it done.
But yeah,
So yeah,
that's about all I have.
think also fun game since the finals is 2-1. I think we're just gonna who wins, you know. So we can see who was wrong. What's the score at the end? What is gonna be?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be 3-2. Peverell favor. Still, I'm gonna stick with it because I know if I say nimble, Peverell's gonna take it as a grudge and then immediately go Super Saiyan.
I'm gonna go 3-2 for Nimbus.
Hmm.
I'm also
Yeah.
gonna 3. Even though I
The
hate
team, as much as I hate Kali Shadow and Urshifu, they are too good.
he just has a counter team against
Yeah.
Peverell. It's been shown it's just a good team just specifically for Peverell and the rest of the East.
Yeah. Also,
Or the
there were some things that on paper work, and then like in games they didn't. Like so, yeah.
It's just a really bad matchup for Peverell, so I think it has to be 3-2. Nimbus.
For sure. I think any Lilycoat fans out there are definitely praying he just closes it out in game 4. Don't even
Yeah,
worry about game 5. But I
it could happen.
think Peverell, he's still got fight in him, and we've seen him take the game 5 before. So I think we'll still see a game 5 regardless of what happens.
Hope so. It's very entertaining when there's game 5.
For sure. I like for me, we've seen so many game 5s at this point in this postseason. I'm just so ecstatic to maybe get one more, you know? That's just
Yeah,
insane. Like I said at some point in one of the past episodes, I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna get greedy and ask for another set of game 5s," but here we
I
are. We're at the
playoff.
game 4, game 5 range right now. So
We were at the start of playoffs. We were hoping for one game 5.
yeah, it was so uncompetitive season 1 too. I mean,
Yeah,
really big growth for
Yeah.
this league as far as I'm concerned.
I agree.
Yeah, basically, like from season to season, we're seeing, like we'll talk about it more later, but we're seeing from season to season, like the level going up every single time. So, like, we'll talk about it when talking about season 3, which is the main topic of today. But like, it is going really high. Like, it's
I'm
getting difficult to even like win a game.
I'm seeing the gaps between players shrink too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I think that's a really good observation though. Um, I think if you'd told me a season from now we'd see 3 game 5s in playoffs and then a game 4 as well, I wouldn't have believed you. I gotta be honest. Like, I was so demoralized after the ending of season 1. I was just, I
Yeah.
was, I had no faith that this league could produce any good content for a long time.
Here we are then.
I
Yeah,
know.
the
Yeah. Think it's time to hear from our sponsor for today, because like we can't
ooh,
go without them. Someone has to get the funding, and I
yeah.
think KBR has found some funding.
Ooh, yeah. We got Skarmory Armory today. The best weapons in Kanto at this in all of the regions at this point.
Okay.
They sell swords, maces, a lot of medieval stuff, a lot of metalworking, a lot of shields, axes. They sell a lot of stuff. It's really good quality metal. Pretty sure they farm it in Unova. Yeah, in Unova. Okay. I just had to look at my sheet real quick. They get in the mountains of Unova. So thank you to today's sponsor, Skarmory Armory. Every sponsor helps us support the channel and the podcast. Thank you, Skarmory Armory.
See ya.
Thank you, Skyward Armory.
Now
Yeah,
that we're
and
done with
with
that
the sponsor
awful
section
sponsor.
done.
Awful. That's the greatest weapon making.
No, yeah, like they support us, please.
I've
We
kept
need
my
more
weapon
sponsors.
free.
Dang, you're right.
Yeah.
I can't be shit
So,
talking our
like-
money makers.
Yeah.
After getting the sponsor done, I think we should go to the main topic of today, which is season 3 coaches and our power rankings.
For League One.
Let's just
Yes, and also second shout out against to Picanor, because basically with a message he sent like a couple weeks ago, I think it was, he
Yeah.
gave us the idea of like, who's gonna be good next season. And like, so we'll also talk about Picanor power rankings, because like it's the one who got us the idea, and why is he wrong?
yeah, and why he's wrong. More importantly,
Yeah, I think he was doing it way than us. That's why he was doing it
Or-
based on a schedule too.
Yeah, like we are as we talked about it with last week with the second coaches, we're not gonna talk about strength of schedule. We're just gonna talk about power rankings, like who's better, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like we're just not gonna talk about like who's gonna make it to finals because that's a different conversation
Do we
completely.
want to like just go down the line and discuss accolades and achievements of every coach and coming into the new league first before we kind of
I
do
mean,
tiers?
I think we talk about it during the tiers. It will just come up.
Okay,
Yeah.
works for me.
Yeah. Uh, So, like last time, we're gonna do a tier list format. This time we're three. We have three tier lists instead of two, but like
Yeah.
we're gonna discuss it all together and see what comes up. So, Clomps, if you can pull it up, we'll talk about it a bit.
Yeah.
So, before we do our own tier lists, I think it's better to talk about what Picanor said,
Hmm.
and read his list, at least the order, because it's a long message. We might put it somewhere for people to read all, but like it's a long list, so we're just gonna say the position that he put in, just to give context to people of what we're talking about. Uh, we'll start from the bottom, I guess, and go up from there. He put in last place Artemis, and like it's kind of understandable why. Nothing against Artemis, it's just that they didn't show anything because they didn't even have the opportunity to show anything.
Hmm.
And that's kind of also the reasoning probably Picanor used. Then in 11th place they have Lost Speech, then Happy in 10th, Dakota in ninth place, Spanish in 8th place, Crimson Absol in 7th place, Auchi as a rookie in 6th place, Picanor as another rookie 5th place, then Gamer, Nimble Nimbus, and then Peverell as second, which is, we're gonna talk about it a lot, this one especially, and me in first place, which we're gonna talk about that also, because like that's probably the hottest thing Picanor could have done in the whole league.
I
So
think
yeah,
I
some of this like lower echelon tiering is kind of interesting. I don't know if you would
yeah, it
agree,
is.
but like I was looking at the list and having like some of these guys as low as they are, like I can understand, but I don't know, it's interesting for sure.
is there
Yeah,
I mean
FP in 10th place is like it bothers me.
For sure. I think
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I happy in second place bothers me. Not second place. That low bothers me too.
Happy he does make some good points for putting Happy as low as he is. He's like Happy might have the worst schedule of all of them. Like objectively, he
Yeah.
plays Montenevera and Alola, and then he also has to on and play PCR in one of his matchups this season. That's already 5 games against some of the hardest in the league. Um, he's
Yeah.
gonna have a hard
yeah,
time for sure. But
yeah. So like this is also a thing we need to differentiate our tier list from what Picanor said, because Picanor is more like who has more chance of winning the league more than who's better.
Yeah.
mhm.
And they are two different things. As much as they sound alike, kind of the same thing, they are really not.
For sure. Yeah.
So yeah,
I think the happy placement is just cut the schedule.
yeah.
Scheduling was
Also
really
like
rough, but I asked Happy if he wanted to stay there, and he said, "Yeah, I'm fine with staying there. I want to
Because
play in the
he has to play
hardest division
twice.
possible."
He has to play gamer twice, and he has to play PCR once.
True.
yeah. So basically, yeah, a lot of the best talent in the league, he has to play them, so that's why they're that low, probably.
He has top
Uh,
three, not top three, top five a bunch.
yeah. Also, like, Picaro and Nauchi in 5th and 6th place, I think those are fair. Because, like, they shown that they're good at the game. Straight up. Just- so, like, even if they're rookies, like, they're good. They should be fine.
For sure. I think Ouchie, they've consistently done good in tournaments, scrims. Really, they've just shown that they deserve a shot in First Coaches League, in my opinion. So I'm expecting them to have at least a pretty mid-season at worst. I think their ceiling is about as high as their matchups go. for
The only,
draft.
and like the one person I think he put a bit high was definitely Absol, just because like there's a lot of players who just like have been more proven, like Happy and just a bunch of other people. But I still think Absol's gonna do great here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
also, probably the thing is as they say in their explanation, there's no one that played Absol more than Picanol, so there might be some kind of mutual respect in there when they're like,
I
yeah, I played
yeah,
them, they're good, and so maybe that brings you to be like, no one else believes in them, but I do.
there's
So
just
that's also the
there's
kind of thing.
a couple players we haven't just seen enough to be able to judge perfectly.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of
And
these
Crimson,
so like
players we really haven't
it's guess,
seen.
it's a guessing game. It's a
especially
guessing game.
especially in the new set, the first list coaches have the hardest time judging for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just have like no accolades to go off of, and like even some of these upgraded second coaches, it's hard to judge them because we haven't seen them play since like December, right?
Yeah,
So they it's a matter of if they can shake that rust off, really.
Yeah. And also, I mean, I think we need to talk about the elephant in the room. And why am I above Peverin in this list? I don't understand it. I'm speaking directly to Picador now. Why? just
Crazy.
yeah. I mean, they give the reasoning of like, I think they talk about my new second coach, Angel, which we don't know much about. I'll be honest. Like I talked with them a bit. They seem like they know their stuff, but like no one knows. So yeah, that's it. Also, Peverin not putting Peverin in first is like such a hot take because like yeah, everyone is like Peverin is the best. Especially me. I've been the biggest
He's
sayer
definitely
of that.
good enough to where like even down 1-2 right now, we can't count him out. Like I'm
Yeah.
scared he's gonna take this entire series
yeah,
regardless. I'm pretty sure he can do it if he
Yeah.
wants.
yeah. I
Yeah,
bet he
there's a
does.
chance it happens. So yeah. So now having spoke about pick and our list, I think we can start doing our own tier list. And KPR, you wanna go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Okay, so first up on my list, I got Picanor, and for Picanor, I'm putting him in A tier. I don't. I think he's a great player. I don't think he's quite the best in the league. He can't. I don't. I think there's a lot of contenders for best in the league. He's close there. He's not. I don't think he's the best though.
Yeah, I see it.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
I see the
Okay.
vision.
Snow Point. That is lot speech.
Yep. No, this is ouchie.
No, that's Ouchie.
Ouchie. Okay. Ouchie.
Automatic S
Ouchie.
tier.
I haven't beat. We haven't seen
B
much from
tier.
him, but we've seen a lot of good plays. I think he's going to be a solid B tier player here.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We got Mezagoza.
Gamer.
Gamer. That's an A tier team right there.
Is it
We've seen a lot of
above or
gamer.
below Terruptive Track on?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's the
Yeah.
easy one.
Okay, I can see that.
We can say that if confident, and then once the season passes and if it changes, that's fine with me. So far we've seen more of Gamer. Gamer has more is more proven, but Picanor has won a lot of tournaments and off-season content.
I
So
think
it's
I
very
think
it's 50 between them, in my
as
opinion.
far as I'm concerned, I think Picanor's the kind of guy at this point in time where when you're in this league, you're like, he's kind of scary, but he's unproven.
Yeah, that's how I feel about him. So I can't. I have to put a proven coach above an unproven coach, in my opinion.
For sure. I think we've seen Gamer just do a lot more in the main league
Yeah.
than Picanor since this is Picanor's first season. So it makes sense just putting Mezagos over
Yeah.
him.
Ooh, lot. That's lot speech. No, no, no. Okay.
Crimson.
Okay. C tier for Crimson.
C
We haven't
tier for
seen.
Crimson.
Yeah, C tier. I haven't seen much from Crimson. I once again I don't spe- I don't I expect a middle of the table finish from him. I expect a lot for most of these teams in the bottom table. I still see a middle table finish. It's just the fact I don't know who's gonna finish at the bottom, since these all are really good coaches still.
Checks out. Next we got
Yeah.
Twin Leaf.
Artemis.
Yep. The
Artemis
Artemis.
here. I'm sorry, Artemis. D tier.
Damn, you really did my boy that way.
Yeah, we haven't seen much from him just because his draft was bad, but we've all seen a bit of off-season content with him, and he hasn't been performing the greatest. I'd love to be proven wrong, but for now, he's in D tier.
That checks
No
out.
hate. It's just, like sometimes you have to put someone in last. That's the harsh part of
Yeah.
doing this. You have to put
Yeah.
someone there, even if you don't want to.
Don't want to. Yeah, I'd love to put everybody in like B tier, and
This
everybody
would be nice, would it?
would be okay.
Boring, but nice.
Got my goat, Peverell, S tier.
S tier. Oh my god, the glaze.
It's not Glaze. We have an A
We
plus.
will never stop.
We will never stop though. No. Finish. I'm thinking about
This
this one.
is interesting because, like, oof.
Just gotta go D
Ooh.
tier, easy.
Yeah.
Top C.
Top of C? Okay.
Yeah, top C. I think he's a good coach. He's very finicky on when he wants to perform though. Sometimes he just he balls out, sometimes he just doesn't show up.
And stop getting
Definitely.
banned.
And stop getting banned, please.
You're on your last warning before you get permabanned.
I
You
please
can't afford
Spanish.
it.
Just calm it down. Just
Yeah.
calm it
That
down.
kind of coach, top of C tier, bottom of B tier, maybe. I want to put him in top of C tier though.
Oh man, I didn't expect you to rank him so low.
Yeah, I was a supporter earlier. That's probably why. Ooh, we got Happy now. This is a good one. Bottom of A tier.
Bottom of A tier's wild work.
No, I get it.
I get it. He's like that top. He's like either bottom of A tier or top of B tier. And I think I can give him the A tier here, just for how he performed against a top tier contender.
Checks out, for sure.
Yeah. If you put a fight against PCR like that good, I think he deserves at least A tier.
I understand.
Nimbus. You're going in A plus tier.
Ooh, A plus.
Plus players. Okay. I don't think there's much of an explanation needed for this. He's doing insanely well. He might just hit S tier if he wins with Peverell.
Yeah, this finals series, if he wins that, I think he's right up there in the upper
Yeah,
echelon.
I think he's right there, and the spots are interchangeable at that point.
For sure.
And then we got Lot Speech. I'm sorry, you were my second coach. Top of D tier.
Top of D tier is so funny.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Someone has to be last. I'm sad to you. You're a great second coach. But
You're
I
great.
just I see a mid-table performance at best. I'm sorry. He's my goat.
Crazy.
Dakota.
Oh, this is a big one for you.
D tier.
Middle of C. Middle of C.
Middle of C tier is crazy.
Actually. No, he's
It's
bottom.
really not.
I think Crimson cannot perform personally.
You think
But
he
he's still C
outperformed
tier.
Citadurk?
Like,
No.
For Dakota, we got into also a discussion was like, maybe this is just a getting to know the league season. You
Yeah,
know?
I think it's more of a getting
Like, we
to know the
don't like, this is just like, a team getting a young coach in, basically betting it, getting like, yeah, this is gonna be for the future, like first season, yeah, gotta get them in, they'll do what they need to do. And second season is where we start,
We've seen Crimson play against Pickanor. We haven't seen much of Dakota yet. I want to see. I see this as a growing season, as get used to the competition, get used to how we're gonna play, and then we're gonna have him like skyrocket here. I think is what's gonna happen to like A tier as next season. Not next season. Next season.
Yeah, I can
And
I can see it.
Yeah, the hardest choice I've ever had. I know he's going to A plus tier. That's the problem. Is where? I think it's the bottom of A plus tier. I'm sorry, PCR. At
It's
this point,
fine.
yeah, I know,
It's fine.
but like I feel bad because like I had him.
Ah,
I
you
had you.
don't have to. I mean, it's okay. Like,
I know. I had you as top of A tier for A plus tier for so long. It feels sad. It's like losing a friend in A plus tier.
no. Nah, we're here for it. Like, to be honest, like they're in finals, Like
This
as much as we can say it, like they're in finals. I'm
it's
not.
very impressive. I mean, you played against Pevrel. It's almost interchangeable, but the fact that he's 2-1 up against Pevrel means that he's a bit ahead currently.
For
And
sure.
Enough.
if he has the potential to go to S tier, he has to be ahead.
Yeah.
That's my tier list.
So
This one.
let's save this list for when Artemis wins the league. Um,
Yeah, let's do for our league.
let's save this. Yeah. So this is
And
KVR
Pevrel also
list, and to be honest, like it's a good one. I'll be honest, it's a good one. And
saving this for when Pevrel
interesting, only one team in B. Like
Yeah,
it's
there's
just
no real. It's average, but everybody's pretty in between. There's no big
yeah,
difference except for like from
yeah,
D tier to S tier. Anyone can win still in this
yeah.
league.
I mean, everyone is good. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the problem with this.
It's
It's not a stack league.
difficult to because like oh going from one tier to the other, it's not like there's a big gap.
No, but like skipping
It's
multiple
just
tiers, it's a slightly bigger gap there.
yeah, but like from one to the other, it's close.
Like I
So
can see
yeah,
Artemis.
that's
Like
KBR list.
I can definitely see Artemis beating like Ouchie, but I don't know about much higher. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, fair enough.
Checks out. Alrighty. Are we gonna move on to PCR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go with mine now. Okay, so this what we start with? Oh god. Oh, it's a different order. Okay.
Aha.
You're making it complicated. Oh, we start with Dakota. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no, this is complicated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put 'em.
Should have
Mm,
got the heads on the coin flip PCR.
Yeah.
I should have got the other order because Dakota I would like to do it at the end because it's complicated for me, but like so I'm undecided between B and C tier.
Mm.
Because like I believe a lot in Dakota, but it's the first season that doesn't convince me. C tier for now.
C tier
But just because
totem.
but in yeah, this becomes B tier the moment like season 4 starts. Like it's just we
Yeah.
need that one season of getting into it. It's just that I think that Lily Kovlatios easy A plus now. Like as much as I hate the team they built and like I think it's easy to play, they still built the team. It was a good draft. So like just that. If with the draft you can get to finals, just buy it and maybe win the league. Like A plus. That's what you have to do.
For sure.
The draft part convinces me more than the playing part because like I have doubts about it, but like if you draft that well, A plus. Uh, now happy. Oof. Castilian Hunters with happy. I think it might be an A tier. They're they're good. Like I went to game 5 with them. I got really scared of losing the series. They're good. I cannot lie. Like I thought I was gonna lose it for a bit. So yeah, A tier. Otherwise, I would just be lying.
Hmm.
Um, who's the belly purse again? I
Lot
forgot.
speech.
Yeah, lost bitch. I mean, I think it's D tier. I'm sorry. I'm not convinced.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
as far as I'm concerned, lot speech. We saw a good late season surge in season 1 of Second
Yeah.
Coaches League,
No,
and
that's true.
that doesn't go without its merit, right? He played Picknor, he played him really well, even though he still lost, and then he went on that long win streak of like 3 games, 4 games,
4 games, I think.
and yeah, it was impressive nonetheless. He didn't have any splashes in playoffs. Nobody expected him to with the kind of the draft situation he had, but he seemed like he was getting his shit together, you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll see.
This is why, like, with the next team in the list, I'm like, who do I put above the other? Because like these are the 2 teams in the last 2 places for me. but like, and I'm also struggling to put them in D tier, but like, because like it's just because we need to fill up the tier list, because otherwise I would put them both in C tier.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to put someone in D tier, unfortunately. But like, Twin Lift Titans goes also in D tier, but I don't know which one goes above the other, because it's two teams we basically know nothing about. Like,
Yeah.
for
We've been
Artemis,
no.
yeah, we saw him play, but like the team was just bad.
Yeah. He didn't get good given a good draft.
Yeah, so like we know nothing about it. Uh, and yeah. So basically, yeah, I'll put in D tier, maybe above the Pelipers, just cause they played more in the main league.
I got you. They have their season of experience and they kind of know what they're expected to play like, who they're playing against, all
Yeah,
that.
it's all experience, nothing else.
Mm.
So then, after Twin Lift Titans, we have Dialola Lolomola. S tier, easy, done, dusted. No, don't need to talk about it. Let's go next.
Yeah.
No, no, it's wrong. Wrong. That's only Pika. That's Picanor tier list, and we're not doing that. A plus, A
A
plus for the
plus?
Montenegro Hammers. Yeah,
Over
but
under.
above. I need, like I need to have as much as I can confidently say I'm below a Lola Lomola. I need to have like a little bit of ego and put myself above the Latias.
I agree with that. You gotta have some ego.
Like, like I can't just do that. Then I will probably finish last and will be very funny, but I still need to do this.
Yeah.
If I don't believe in it, who will?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah. Going next, is this the Sita Dark,
Yes.
which is Crimson Absol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Crimson Absol. This is, oof. I Yeah, I didn't rate them very highly C tier.
C
Uh,
tier. Over Dakota, under Dakota.
yeah. Oh, I'll think about it. Put him below Dakota for now, and then I'll think about it later. I'll
Alright.
change it up a bit, maybe. Yeah. Then we have Spanish. Oh, B tier, cause like it can be A tier or D tier depending on the day. Like it's
Yeah.
just B tier. Like you know, I'm not considering the possible ban for now for some games. Otherwise, he might be in C. But let's
Yeah.
put him in B tier for now. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, it's you don't know what's gonna happen with Spanish. Like, there's one day he plays well, the day after he's the worst gamer ever. Like, just
He really
straight up. I'll be
is
honest.
just the epitome of wild card. I've been using
Yeah.
that to
Yeah,
describe him for a while now. But like Quiet literally is just the draw of the deck. What he's
Yeah.
yeah.
gonna do.
No clue what he's gonna do this season, next season.
We have to go with Auchi next, which is a player I don't know much about because I just know he went 4-1 in the
Oh,
open house, uh, which is why I'm thinking of A. But also, we don't know that much about. Like for A, I want to put people that are a bit proven, that they showed
I,
in multiple instances. So that's why I'm gonna put him in B, above Spanish though, because like there is
Mm.
there is promise here, you know.
Yeah, I
So
got you.
like I'm buying the the potential, so I'll put him above Spanish, but like not in A, because I need to see more.
Yeah.
Speaking of seeing more, yeah, Picanor we've seen enough, I think. Like especially me, I've worked with him for the season. He's going in A tier, and I'm sorry, Happy, but he's going above Happy. Like I worked with him for the last season. I know how they build. They build very well. They do stuff. They know stuff. Yeah, they go above. And now, this is complicated.
That's a good
Because
one.
like I rate Gamer very highly.
yeah.
But like we haven't seen him do very well, in the draft. Like, cause like if we were talking about how much are they good at Pokemon, they will go like say straight up second place in the list. But like, how good are they at the Draft League?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different thing. So maybe A tier. That's yes. I would say above Epi. Don't know if above Picanor though.
I don't know that we've watched them
Like,
match
cause
up against each other yet.
No, we
yeah,
haven't.
cause like we haven't like it's just a question mark for me. Like the order is dubious for me. Like which one goes above the other? Uh, is clearly in my top five, surely. Is it fifth place? I don't know. Um, so yeah, like
I think actually I'm
I mean,
changing the
I need to
schedule.
give the spot to my former second coach. I need to give it to Pecanor. I believe in them a lot.
I'm changing
So
the
yeah,
schedule right
Pecanor goes in
now to
fourth
where
place.
Picanor plays Gamer next season automatically.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big matchup. But yeah, no, I'll stick with Pecanor. I'll stick with Pecanor. I believe in him. So yeah, this is my tier list. Honestly, like I kind of like the order it came out on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
It
yeah.
makes a
This
lot
is
of
what I believe
sense.
actually. Yeah.
It's
I'm
pretty
glad
close
So
to
you
yeah,
mine
didn't
too.
this is
just
it for
lie
me.
to my face, PCR. That was cool.
Why would I? Just straight up, but no reason to.
Is there anything else
Yeah.
you wanted to talk about specifically on this tier list, or
No,
have you kind of hit all the
I
points?
think I explained enough.
Okay.
Yeah. This is very similar to mine.
And if anyone wants to change my tier list, I will accept bribes.
Bribes and DMs.
Yeah, yeah, to contact me. I will accept. It doesn't cost that much. I'll be honest. Like I'm very cheap.
Like 25 USD cents, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Like a couple dollars. Maybe
I'll
euros, because
give
it,
you
it values more. Maybe euros, they value more now.
I'll give
So,
you four
Yeah.
quarters if you put
uh,
yourself below Lily Cove.
well, think about it. I'll come back to you.
Okay, okay. Alrighty,
Okay.
let me lock in. It's so poetic that I get to talk about the Castelia Hustlers first for my tier list. How we feeling with the Hustlers? I am
Ooh.
feeling. I think I'm actually gonna put the Hustlers in B tier.
Ooh, the biggest happy supporter is putting happy in D tier or B tier. That's interesting.
I I read Pickenor's thing. He influenced my thing a little bit. My opinion a little bit here. I think Happy has the ability, but Pignor made great points saying that they piggybacked off of Purple's great draft.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So yeah,
You drop.
I want to see a little bit more from Happy in the drafting aspect before I crown him A tier, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I think we've seen something because like they have a second coach and they helped the second coach draft, and I kind of liked how they worked on it. So
Yeah,
like that's
I really did.
yeah,
I will have
I
to
did too.
pull up that document, but
fair enough.
They made some suggestions that aren't on the document, so it's a bit different draft than what he was talking about, but it's still a really good one.
yeah, like they drafted Cali Ice, Kyogre, Rillaboom, Goldango, Raging Bolt. Oh yeah, this is so Castelia Hustler coded. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah, they kept the philosophy of the team.
yeah.
Yeah, just
So I
as
think
much screen support as possible and then just deal damage.
the team is keeping its identity for sure.
Yeah.
They really studied up, brushed up on their hustlers history here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Spanish is an interesting one. I think at this point he's proven to me he's bottom A tier.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
he won some pretty convincing games against his uh, longtime division rival G for Gamer, and then obviously the series didn't end the way I wanted it to. But the fact that he even took it to a game 5 tells me enough I needed to see. I'm putting him in A tier.
Okay.
Speaking of G for Gamer, I have to put G for Gamer definitely above Spanish. I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
in A tier. I don't think there's a world in which I don't put Gamer there just because of their all-time matchups record.
It's also that playoff series was a bit finicky, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was
One of the matches
definitely.
was what is an auto loss for Gamer because he brought an illegal move.
Yeah, it's. I still think G for Gamer has an edge over Canto Cridons and Spanish specifically,
yeah. And
but
also, we don't have to consider just the head to head. Like, like if we put gamer against someone else who's not Spanish and Spanish against the same person, like who do we think is gonna win more times?
for sure, it's.
It's
I think
I
it's
probably
think
gamer.
Gamer's at a different situation at this point in league history. Kanto Cridon's kind of on the rise right now.
yeah.
So yeah, I Gamer's just better than Kanto as far as I'm concerned right now.
Yeah,
Um,
as also as far as we have to consider the whole season, especially regular season is gonna be more important next season because
Yeah.
like
for sure.
it's gonna. And
And all
Gamer
of
has
them.
always been good in regular season. Like his biggest problems have been playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he has just never been able to overcome the playoff humps that he's
Yeah, I
just
don't think he won a
encountered.
playoff series yet.
He hasn't. This is his second season, and he just hasn't moved
Yeah.
forward. I think I
Like
can
he
say
finished
this pretty
first and
confidently.
second
If Gamer
in
played
regular season.
Spanish in Game 5 and they didn't just get a auto decision,
Another
I
one.
think Gamer wins that series
Yeah.
10 out of 10 times. But I don't know. That's just where I'm
And
standing. That
that's
might
why,
be
why
that might be a hot take, but I think Gamer would have secured a series win for the first
and
time
that's
in
Yeah, but we'll
Mezagoza
never know.
history. But we'll never know at this point.
yeah, and those
But
two
yeah,
auto
no,
loss. That's the reaon I kind of
like
have him lower or Spanish lower than that. It's because the two auto
yeah,
losses
but
Gamer
like he
got.
finished first and second in his division in regular season in the two seasons. So like clearly that is good. He just
Yeah.
needs to get it all together in playoffs, and like
Yeah.
at some point he will. Like it's gamer, we know he will.
Oh
He will.
yeah, just give him enough time and he will eventually like get that chip to Mezagoza for sure. Lily Cove. Um, Sorry for all the haters out there. Lily Cove's automatic S. He's up 2-1 against Peveril. He beat Montenegro one time in the regular season, and he already beat Alola Mola in the regular season, helping to add to that. Oh no, it's 3-1. 3-1. My bad. Yeah, no, anyways, Lilico's better than the entire league, and I'm tired of all the haters.
And you know what? I'm not gonna argue against that. That's not a hot take.
Yeah, no, I'm a massive Lily Cove fan, and I don't think you can argue with it because it's objectively the correct ranking for this guy.
I don't know about. It's top two for sure.
No, I
I
think
can't. I can't argue
if
about
I'm ranking him seriously, I'm putting him top A tier or A plus
that. Yeah.
tier. I think he goes above Montenegro for sure, just from what I've
Yeah.
seen. But yeah, then we have reigning champions Alola Mola, obvious S
Yeah.
tier. He's in finals still. He's taken a game off. The series isn't run away yet. Um, I think, yeah, Alola Mola, they've been more than proven. And to put them in any other tier, I think, is just bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got snow
I mean first
coins.
place in both regular seasons. What can you
Yeah.
say? Finals in both seasons. One, the other one we don't know. Maybe they lose it, but even if they lose it, like are they still the favorites next season? Yes.
For sure. I don't.
Like
I think unless he has a real backslide in these next two upcoming seasons, I think he's going to be probably a contender for a long, long time, regardless of the
Yeah.
outcome
yeah.
of this finals. Just because he's been so. He's nightmare fuel for a lot of people. I know that. You'd be like, okay, you're playing against Peveril this week, and they'll just be like, shit.
He's
Ah,
consistent.
not again. Can we stop this?
Yeah. He's probably the best of the best in this league, and honestly, he deserves that S tier because he's proven he
Yeah.
deserves it time and time again. Snowpoint, Stoutland. I don't know. I'm putting them low B tier.
Okay, that makes
Okay,
sense.
yeah,
I can agree with
makes
that.
sense.
Um,
They've done good.
I've seen a lot from Ouchie. I've talked with Ouchie a little bit. I kind of understand their philosophy a little better. Um, I just want to see it in action. And I think that's kind of all the notes I really have on Ouchie and Snowpoint, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
We just haven't seen a lot from them. So
We've
yeah,
only seen them in the open out, in like a
yeah,
maybe a tournament or two.
they smoked a lot of first coaches. So I don't know.
Everybody
In
that,
terms
bro.
of in terms of battling, I think they have a really good shot of being
Yeah.
top
Like
tier
the
this
thing
season.
is, the only reason we are not putting him in A or A plus is because we've only seen 5 matches from him.
Yeah,
Yeah, 5 matches
Like
against some pretty proven coaches,
like
and then
yeah, he did beat everyone aside from Beverer, which is what happens to me most of the times. Uh,
mhm.
but like we don't know if he can do it during a whole regular season with prepping different matchups every week because he wasn't even a draft. It was a doubles OU format, so there's a draft element to it
Yeah.
to put into it. Like it's not because we think he's bad at those; it's because we don't know.
Mhm.
Like if we knew,
like
maybe we put him higher, but we don't.
we don't know yet,
So
but B tier is still
yeah.
a good ranking in this ranking.
Oh yeah.
Really,
I mean, B tier with all these question marks, it's really
B
good.
tier is like the big wild cards, I believe,
For sure. I
of the league.
think all eyes are on Happy and Ouchie going into this next season for sure. Like
Yeah,
if you
for
aren't
completely
excited to see
different
what they
reasons.
do, I think you might have a bad understanding of what's good in this league and what's not, you know? Twin Leaf. I hate to do this to you, Artemis, but I think you're making the jump. I think you're going to win at least 3 games. You're
Ooh,
going to
okay.
see. Sorry if that puts a lot of pressure on you, but I believe in you. I really do.
I think they would like to have someone not put them,
I think so.
in the last tier.
No, I think Artemis is going to make the jump. I think I would have put him a little higher, probably lowest B tier, if he still had Cappy as a second coach. But now that he's kind of taking on the responsibility of training his own second coach from the start, from scratch, quite literally, I think that takes him down a tier, just securing that C tier for him. But I do think he will be winning more games than he did last season.
Oh, for sure. Everybody at the bottom is gonna be winning more games. I think.
I think he had his fair share of fuck ups last season. Like his gameplay wasn't always the best, but the heart was definitely there. You could tell that he tried to team build for every matchup, and he had a lot of good ideas. He just needs to do a little bit better of a job gelling it all together.
And you see him coming to like almost every open tournament, just trying to
Yeah,
improve.
no, like
Yeah, this guy,
he's
he's got the
working on
heart
it.
for it.
That's why we I think both me and KBR are like, oh, we gotta put someone last in or in D tier. It's just that like you have to put someone, but like
Yeah,
can someone that both I think for both me and KBR, can someone in D tier do good?
yeah,
Yes, that's because they are working. They do stuff. Artemis has shown up to everything we've done, so like he's working on it, which is why I think a C tier can be good. Like it's not a bad ranking.
I
It's
think
just
C to
that
D. Yeah.
come on, Artemis, we believe in you.
Yeah,
It's just
no,
show
quite
it.
literally, what I'm looking for this season from the Twin Leaf Titans is just a little bit of improvement. I'm talking don't just win 1 game out of 9. I'm talking 2, 3, 4 games even, dare I say.
Yeah.
Like I want to see some improvement. I like
I
watching guys grow. I like watching them get really good. Um, but yeah, I think he's gonna take that step up this season. I really do.
I think that C to D tier is more of like a you're still developing tier, like,
Yeah.
and then the B tier is more of like a proving yourself tier, and then everything above that is like really good players
For
that have already
sure.
proved.
Alrighty, so this one it's gonna be
Oh
a
yeah,
little
D tier.
controversial. Very, very. I don't like these
Yeah, yeah,
guys. They're kind of bad. They've not done anything in the last two. No, I'm fucking with
yeah.
you all.
Who let them in the league even to begin with?
Alrighty, yeah. My real ranking for Montenegro is going to be A plus, right under Lily Cove though, just because they don't have any of those wins against Peverell that kind of matter. You know.
Ooh, yeah.
Fair enough.
I think we had an exciting 5 game series, but they've failed to secure the reverse sweep, so I'm a little toxic that I couldn't use my meme. And for that, they're automatically under nimble.
Just ask Peverell to play Wars.
Can't do. Alrighty. This one's a hard one. I'm not gonna lie. Citadark Mount
Yeah.
Terrors. I have a lot of faith that Crimson can come in and blow the league away with how good he's about to play.
Yeah.
Also, on a side note, I love this logo. Like,
I do
I
too.
believe he hand drew it
Yeah,
too. Like, this
Ooh,
logo
yeah.
looks great. Just
yeah, with the Lugia from Pokemon XD,
hmm
Oh yeah.
It's such a good logo, but I
Shadow
do
Lugia. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Honestly, congrats on the logo because it's probably one of the best,
for sure.
Yeah.
We
if not
should
the best.
I
off-season
like game.
content just ranking every logo in league history.
We'll do, we'll do. I already know who's winning.
If any of y'all are interested in that, comment in the
Oh,
comments
I will.
below.
I will.
But yeah, let's try to get on track here. I think Citadark. I think Crimson, he has the ability to be a very good mid-tier player. And for that I'm putting him over Ouchie. And I'm putting
Ooh.
him over Happy.
Ooh. Okay. I need to hear reasoning. Even
Okay.
more.
So this is based on faith and faith alone.
Okay.
But I watched this guy go against Picanor play pretty well. Lost to some RNG. Then when he played him in finals, I don't think that was the best showing for sure. But
Okay.
he was still the second best coach by far in that first season of second coaches. Um, so I think automatically I'm putting it over the unproven guy in Ouchie. And the Happy jump might be insane, but I feel like Happy will have kind of a tougher season. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with your point, but I can't agree with the ranking. But I understand where you're coming from now.
Yeah,
At
yeah. No,
least.
no.
So
It's
I'm
a
putting a
different
little
point of
faith
view.
here. I'm throwing out a prayer, but I
I
think
can see why.
Crimson is going top of
It's not,
B tier.
it's not a crazy take. That's all I had to say.
Pelipers. Mm,
Lots.
First season. He's got a season to go before he gets relegated. Really, it's just a matter of how well is he willing to play. You know, because we've seen him play pretty well, and we've seen him play really bad. He's like
Yeah.
he's like Spanish was in season one, if that makes sense. Spanish
Ooh, yeah.
went on like 4 game losing streak, won his last 3, did pretty crazy in play-ins. Um, I just need to see him improve before I crown him anything above D tier, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Improvement is key. But yeah, now we got pick an arm. I think we all know where I'm putting this guy.
No, I
Where?
don't.
I don't.
I'm putting him lowest A tier.
Ooh, that's an interesting take.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think the hype, the Picanor hype, starting to get to me a little bit. I'm getting a little soft on my hate for this guy, but I think this guy is proving himself to be probably one of the best, well-rounded coaches I've seen in this league by far. He's up there with
I
the tier
told you.
of G for Gamer, Monteneveras, PCR, Peverell, Nimbus. I would argue Nimbus is below Picanor in terms of what we've seen coaching wise. I think Picknor is a way more solid coach if we're just going off of coaching skills. But I need to see the draft from from the Terrakion here, right? That's gonna be the
Yeah.
big one.
The draft, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. You're gonna hate me for this, Dakota and KBR, but I gotta do it. I think it's Dakota's first season. He doesn't really know what he's looking or what he's about to be getting into. He's plays Nimbus twice a season.
Are you
Easy
putting in
D2.
the fact that he beat Peverell in the open tryouts in new count?
Oh yeah, he did beat Peverell.
That was a big win.
That gets him top of D tier.
I can respect that. Okay. I'm just saying you beat Peverell.
I'm not
He
expecting
didn't
Dakota to
he
do that much this
in the
season.
open tryouts, he still beat Peverell.
I think
Yeah. I mean,
he.
it's a fair, like, as I said earlier, like, it's the first season that we're not gonna even, like, I think it's the same for you, KBR, because you decided to put him there, you know? Like,
Yeah, I put him bottom of C, I think.
yeah, no, like, I say, you put him as first coach, you know?
Yeah,
Uh,
I think
so,
I
like,
think
you
above
also
way.
probably think the same, of like, there's some development that has to go on during first season.
Oh, for sure, but it's gonna be much faster in the first league than the second league, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and I want to see that
yeah,
happen.
100%. That's why you rushed him through, you know?
Yeah, I wanted to rush him through because I know he can perform a bit in the first league, but he can also learn a lot more in the first league than he can in the second league. Because he's in that weird middle spot where I think he's gonna like not quite dominate the second league, but he's gonna be very high up there, and he's gonna get promoted anyways next season.
I think what I'm really excited to see is the server's first tankathon. I'm just saying. Like, I think we're going to see, because we're slowly going to be starting to introduce higher level formats as time goes on, it's going to reward tanking a little more.
I mean, if you tank too badly though, you're gonna get demoted. That's why we don't want to tank.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, it's
Yeah.
perfect. I set up the league perfectly because you can get relegated
So
if
are
you do
you
it
saying
wrong.
I should tank next season?
No.
I mean, you could afford to tank
Okay.
next season. Like, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you're not getting relegated if you're the worst. Like,
I mean, I already have bad enough picks anyway. Like, I could just say I had a bad draft.
yeah, honestly,
yeah.
it would be so funny to watch you tank just to get like the best draft ever. Just make every free agency
I mean,
trade.
it would be the
Just-
first time I had a good draft order.
I think it'd be more funner to watch him play though, in my opinion. Not tanking.
Who do you think? Who do you think's gonna profit off that, PCR? Don't listen to this man. He's just trying to make you stay bad forever, so you never want to chip.
Ooh, do we have to pick for a winner of the league this
I
next
mean, I'm
season?
never winning it anyway.
I'm not doing winner of league. Hell
Just a
no.
guess. No guess.
Okay, I'll do a guess.
Okay.
It's Nimbus because it's gonna go back to back.
Ooh, okay. What about you, PCR? For next season?
uh, as much, I put him what, A plus, I think. But it would be funny if it was Bacon or.
I
You
think
picking or
I think there's
I
a
think
real
Gamer
shot.
might-
I think we're seeing a Gamer Montanavera chip bringing home ceremony.
I think a gamer championship could be cool next season. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah. Also, like there's so many that you're like they can win it.
I
Will
think
they?
B
We don't know. But...
is playoff contenders. B and above is playoff contenders.
We have no information to base any of this
Yeah.
off. Like,
Oh, yeah, but just,
why would you even ask that question, bro?
This is just vibes.
It's just vibe. It's good content for vibes, you know.
I got you. Yeah, no. I feel like for me personally, I think it's just too early for me to really decide, other than like a
Oh,
main
for
sure.
answer.
Maybe after the draft is a better spot.
For sure, after the draft. Speaking of, did y'all hear that I was thinking about not doing champions just because I thought it might be a bad place to start the league on?
I think so. I think it's a okay idea. I think we should start with normal just so we can start it faster.
Yeah, because I mean, Champions is not coming out on
Till April.
like it's coming out in April, and also only on Switch.
Only on Switch. Let's get a lot of competitors off.
So
yeah, because
I'll
you know,
probably
like I could,
I'll
I
do
don't.
Showdown is what I'll do.
Yeah,
I'll
we
just
do
post
Showdown.
it on Showdown.
Also, because we don't know if you can build the teams easily on champions yet.
I think it's more consistent to stay on Showdown for now until we get a better look at
Yeah.
champions. When it
This
comes to mobile.
is just for anybody who's interested in the speculation on when first coaches next season starting, by the way. But I will be heavily considering starting the league as soon as I get the drop list for champions and can tier them.
So, with our tier list done, I think it's time for some announcements. Don't you, don't you, KBR?
Oh, there is a good announcement today. So we're actually picking up volunteer staff, uh, this right now. So we have some positions today that are open currently. We have DLP reporters/writers. We have the web team, which is handling the website, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have some commentator and host positions, and we have some graphic design positions.
Yeah.
And for all of those slots, except for I believe commentator, we have the head of the branch, the option to be the head of the branch if you interview well.
Mm.
Yeah. So
it
everyone who's
is-
interested, who wants to help with the league, your help is more than welcome. Cause like we have space for everyone. So like just hit up one of us in the M's. Probably Clomps is the better
Definitely.
choice.
Yeah,
Definitely me for sure.
Yeah.
yeah. Or you can fill out the DLP staffer sign up form,
Yeah, we
which
have
is
also that. So whatever route you chose, still the same man. Go to Clomps.
And
yeah.
if you're afraid that you don't have enough experience, that's not gonna discount you from like being
Yeah.
able to do stuff for us still. It'll just mean you probably won't be the head. You'll
That's
just be in your learning phase. Is kind of how that works.
I think we're fine at training.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
anyone who's even starting it, like, just it's
If
fine.
you even
Like,
want
we
to
are
try
all
it,
starting from somewhere,
if you even want to try it, see if
so
you like it, please fill it out.
yeah, like
Hit up Clomp.
Yeah, no.
give it a shot, and if you don't like it, you can stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
quite
won't
literally.
bite.
Like you can just be like, "Oh, I don't think
Yeah,
this is working out for me. I we can either move you to a different place if you're interested, or we can just let you go back to competing as you were. Uh,
Yeah, you can still
it's
compete
not
in
a big
staff
deal.
too.
Yeah.
yeah, you can do both. Like, that's being staff doesn't stop you from competing. Just to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're interested, definitely reach out to me at Bethany Potts for real. That is my Discord user, and yeah, I hope to have you on our team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's everything.
Yeah,
Uh, Thank you for anyone who watched the whole episode, because like for us it's always fun to record and stuff, but like
Yeah.
the objective is it has to be fun to watch too. So thank
It's
you
always
for everyone who watched till the end.
it's always fun hearing from you guys that you watched the episode and you enjoyed it. So let us know if you liked it.
for sure. Like I'll
Yeah.
get 3 or 4 comments depending on the week, just saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, that was such a good episode," or "Why the fuck are you shit talking me?"
I also hear some like people in like voice chats will say
Yeah.
like once it comes
Okay.
out, oh, I
So
like that episode.
for everyone who has to complain about tier list, my DMs are open.
My name's open too.
Like if you're
I'm
like I should have been higher, I would be like fair. Okay. I guess
I can agree with that most of the time. Yeah.
And if
I just
you
I
are actively going to be in season 3, feel free to just say it in the comments, and we'll get back to you on the main account as well.
Oh yeah, we
yeah.
will.
Mhm.
So yeah, thank you for everyone for watching it. Put a like if you liked the episode. Obviously, we never asked it, but like at some point we should.
And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, because if you've made it this far into the video, I'm assuming you
We're
enjoyed it.
professionals at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, and see you next week.
Yeah, see
Bye
ya.
everyone.
Bye.
Everybody